How do you explain this feeling to someone who has never had a dog? Have you ever tried explaining what it's like to love a dog to someone who's never had one? It's almost impossible, because how do you explain the feeling of having a furry friend who loves you more than anything? Someone who greets you like you've been gone forever, even if it was just 5 minutes. Today, I'm going to try. I'll take you through the emotions, the moments, and the little things that make the bond between humans and dogs so special. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more heartwarming stories and dog-related content. Number one, the purest form of love. Let's start with the most powerful feeling, unconditional love. When you have a dog, you experience a love that asks for nothing in return. Your dog doesn't care if you're rich or poor. They don't mind if you're having a bad day or look a mess. They love you for who you are, completely and deeply. Imagine coming home after a tough day. No one else might notice, but your dog does. They'll sit beside you, lay their head on your lap, and just be there. It's a simple, pure love, and it's magical. Number two, a best friend who's always there. Having a dog means never being alone. Watching TV, your dog's curled up beside you, going for a walk. They're leading the way, tail wagging, feeling sad. They sense it and come closer, offering silent comfort. Dogs have this incredible ability to be exactly what you need without saying a word. They're the friend who's always available, always excited to see you, and never judges. Number three, joy in the simple things. One of the most beautiful lessons dogs teach us is to find joy in the simple things. A walk around the block becomes an adventure. A ball or stick turns into the greatest treasure. Even just laying in the sun becomes the perfect afternoon. Dogs remind us that happiness doesn't come from expensive things or big events. It's in the little moments we often overlook. And when you experience life through their eyes, everything feels brighter. Number four, the unspoken bond. Explaining the connection between a dog and their person is tough because much of it is unspoken. You'll learn to understand their looks, the feed me stare, the let's play glance, or the I love you gaze. They, in turn, will read you, sensing when you're happy, sad, or need company. This bond is deep. It's built on trust, time, and countless shared moments, and it's a bond that often feels stronger than many human relationships. Number five, the happiness of being needed. Dogs depend on us for food, walks, playtime, and love, but this responsibility isn't a burden, it's a gift. Knowing that someone relies on you gives life purpose. Taking care of them, from feeding to vet visits, becomes part of who you are, and in return they give you endless love and loyalty. It's a beautiful cycle. You care for them, and they care for you in ways you didn't even know you needed. Number six, the healing power of dogs. Did you know dogs can literally heal us emotionally? Studies show that petting a dog lowers stress and anxiety. Dogs help combat loneliness and depression. They bring comfort in moments of grief, sadness, and even trauma. For many, a dog isn't just a pet. They're a lifeline. They remind us that even in dark times, there's light, love, and a wagging tail waiting for us. Number seven, moments that make you laugh. Everyday dogs are natural comedians. The goofy zoomies around the house, the way they tilt their head when confused, their wild dreams complete with leg kicks and little barks. Life with a dog means daily laughter. Even on hard days, they find a way to make you smile. And often, it's in these silly, unexpected moments that you realize how much joy they bring. Number eight, the silent support during tough times. When words fail, dogs shine. If you're crying, they'll sit quietly by your side. If you're sick, they'll lay close, refusing to leave. They don't ask questions or offer advice. They just are there. This silent support is one of the most comforting feelings in the world. It's as if they're saying, you're not alone. I'm here. Number nine, the bittersweet reality of time. Here's where it gets tough. Dogs don't live as long as we do, and that's the hardest part. And we watch them grow from playful puppies to wise old dogs. Their muzzles turn gray, their energy slows, but their love never fades. Saying goodbye is heart-wrenching, But the time you share is worth every tear because loving a dog teaches us to appreciate every single moment, the walks, the cuddles, the quiet evenings together. It's a reminder that love, no matter how brief, is always worth it. Number 10, a love that changes you forever. Once you've had a dog, you're never the same. You notice dogs everywhere and smile. You understand the deep connection between pets and their humans, and your heart carries the paw prints of every dog you've loved. They change how you see the world, making it softer, kinder, and filled with more love. And even after they're gone, that love stays with you. Conclusion. So how do you explain this feeling to someone who's never had a dog? You can't. Not fully. Because it's not just about walks, toys, or even cuddles. It's about a bond so deep and pure that it changes your heart forever. If you've ever loved a dog, you know. And if you haven't yet, I hope one day you do, because there's nothing in the world quite like it. Before you go, don't forget to like, comment with your favorite dog memory, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories and dog tips. And if your dog's nearby right now, give them an extra treat and tell them you love them. They already know, but they love hearing it anyway.